Hey, so I just wanted to come on here and just give my testimony because I was talking to my great aunt yesterday when I had got saved, and she said to me, she's like, I told her like a brief little breakdown of everything that I ever went through. You know what I mean? Because I just had to release it. The Spirit said speak, and I spoke. I had to release it. So I told her everything that I've been through, and she's like, Monet, you're you're here to help save souls too. I've been through so much, and I know that other people have been through those things too. So I'm here to let you know that no matter what you've been through, God can wipe you clean. He can wipe you clean, and you'll be totally new. You'll be a totally new person, and it feels amazing. It's really releasing. So I'm gonna tell you everything that I've been through, my raw truth, because I know there's others that have been through it too. And I know that it's relatable, and I want you to know that no matter what you went through, you're not trash. God can clean you. He can pick you up, you little gem, out the dirt and clean you up and turn you into the diamond that you truly are. No matter what you've been through. No matter what you've been through. For a long time, I thought I was nothing. For a long time, I thought I was nothing. Really low. I was really low for a long time. Because I've been through a lot in my life. When I was younger, my mom was kind of young when she had me. She wasn't really young. She was in her 20s, but she was kind of young. She still wanted to live her life. My mom is from a Christian household. She couldn't do anything when she was younger. Nothing at all. She wasn't allowed to even wear pants. She wasn't allowed to get perms. My mother wasn't allowed to watch TV. My mom wasn't allowed to do anything. So when she got out into the world, she wanted to live her life. So I was stuck, staying with other family members. And a lot of things happened to me. A lot of things happened to me. I was sexually abused from the time from the time I can remember to probably like 8 or 9, and I just felt like, and I would cry and cry because I just wanted to go home. And I would call my mom like, I want to go home. I want to go home, But of course, nobody knew what was really going on because it was happening so much to me and to so many other people around me that I thought it was normal. I did. I thought it was normal. So but it didn't feel normal. I thought it was normal, but it did not feel normal. You know what I mean? And it did a lot to me. It did a lot to my spirit. It did a lot to my spirit. For a long time, sex meant nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. Because of the way it came about in my life. And so, because of those reasons, I was so loose with my body. So loose with my body. Because I thought it meant nothing. I thought it meant absolutely nothing. And that led to so many things. It led to a lot of abusive relationships, As I was younger, sorry, my son. As I was younger, because I felt like nobody wanted me, because I wanted to spend all this time being home and I never could be home. I felt so bad about that I latched on to people. No lie. I latched on to dudes, a lot of dudes. But those dudes didn't love me. They just wanted to use me. And just for the fact of me feeling loved or feeling cared about, I went along with it. And that led to me being used a lot. For their gratification, not mine. And I just want women to know. I just want young mothers to know that when you have these kids, please, please, please keep on to your kids, because they can go through things when they're younger with other people, and it will disrupt their whole life. Please hold on to your kids. So I met my first husband back in high school, and he introduced me to a lot of drugs that I would have no way had ever even been into or even seen if it wasn't for him. And it kind of feels like, you know, when you're empty, when you feel like you have nothing, it turns you into somebody that you're not. And for a long time, I was somebody that I wasn't. I was angry. You can ask people who really knew me when I was younger. I was a very angry person. I could be evil, you know?
Mommy.
And all it was all that internal...
Mommy.
Yes, Paul, I see you. And all it was all that was... Can you please go clean your room, like I said? Yeah, go clean that room. And what it did was that all that hurt, it just turned into anger, internalized anger. And I just brought that anger out to everyone that was around me. And I want you guys to know that all those angry things that you did, those shiesty things that you might have done to people, God will forgive you for that. He will forgive you. He will forgive you for all those things. He will forgive you. He will wipe you clean. He will wipe you clean. If you let Jesus, if you let God into your heart, he can change you into a completely new person. The person you are really, truly meant to be. And that person that I used to be, that person was not me. That person was not Monet. That weak girl that will let anybody use and abuse her just to call them your friend, just to call them your man. That woman, that girl, actually, that girl is gone. That girl is gone. I just feel so passionate about it because I really love God. God has saved me so many times. He's literally has saved me, saved my life. That whole sex trafficking thing, that stuff is real. That stuff is real. And it happened to me. It happened to me. Back when I was young and I was wild and I'm traveling here, I'm traveling over there, I ran into some really, really shiesty people. Some really shiesty people. I ran into a pimp, a girl. I ran into a pimp. I had to run away. And the only way that I was able to do that was because of God. Because of God. God sent a man over to that room, a trick. He sent a man over to that room who told me he will get me out of this. I told him what happened. I'm whispering what happened. And he got me out of there. He said, you know what? I'm parked. I'm at the hotel over right next door. All you have to do is just come outside and run. He said, run over to the next parking lot. Run over to the next parking lot and I will get you a room and I'll get you out of there. And he did. He didn't do just that, but he did that. He did. He got me out of there. I was stuck in Charlotte, North Carolina. Miles and miles away from home. That God saved me. God sent that guy. He sent that guy for me. God has saved me in so many ways, and I want you to know, God will save you too. He will save you too. God will save you too. If you just open up your heart and you let him in, God will wipe you clean and he will save you too. He will save you. You just have to open up your heart. Open up your heart and let him in, and he will work miracles. Miracles in your life.
Miracles in your life.
Yes, miracles in your life.
Yeah, miracles in your life.
Just allow him in.
And love him in.
Allow him in.
Yes.
And all those past hurts, all those past worries, they'll be gone. That person you used to be, that insecure girl I used to be, that thought that all I had to sleep with dudes for them to love me, that little girl is gone. God has made me completely anew. I'm sorry, you guys. Thank you. I haven't really been reading the comments because I just want to let it out. But God is good. And I just want to tell my story because I know that other people have been through the same things that I've been through too. And I just want you to know that you are not alone. You are not alone. And you may feel like you're trash for maybe all the things that you've been through. Because like I said, that all that sexual abuse that I've been through as a young woman, and then all the dudes that just picked me up and threw me to the side, that did a lot to my self-esteem. It really did. It did a lot to my self-esteem. But I want you guys to know that the way that you feel is not the way that it really is. It's just a feeling. Let God into your heart. Let God into your life. And he will change you completely anew into a new person. The person you're truly meant to be. Because I'm not meant to be a stripper. All those years I was stripping, that's not me. That's not me. You know, so many men, when I would do that, would just sit there and they would just open up and tell me their life stories. Because I'm a healer. I truly am. I'm a healer. Now that I gave my life to Christ, I know what I'm here for. I'm here to save the girls like me. The girls that felt like they're trash, felt like they're nothing, felt like they're meant to be used and abused. I'm here to let them know you're not. You're not. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You just gotta wipe that dirt off because you're a beautiful diamond. A precious stone. A precious one. You just have to realize it. You just have to open up your heart and you have to let Christ in. You have to let him in. I hope that I was able to touch somebody with my story, or or maybe make you think that you want a closer relationship with Christ. I think God is something that we all need. We all need in our lives, because without God, I'm nothing. And I know that. I know that from everything that I've been through. I know that I'm nothing without him. But now that I have him, I know exactly what I'm not. I'm not no hoe. I'm not no druggie. I'm not no crazy girl. You know what I mean? I'm a good person. I'm a good person. I'm a good person. And you are too. Let God in your life. I love you. I love you all. And God loves you too. Be blessed.